Good evening, everybody. Welcome. How are we all doing today? And also, oh my god, it's finally happening. I'm playing Chrono Trigger. I'm glad to see Niv is so excited. Josh and Cahill also know it. Yes, everybody. I have a weird habit of separating those two words. Heemstzak. Hey, Summer. Good to see you here. Niv, I don't know what your R is. I can see that you want to level up your R, but I feel like there's something missing there. Cahill, especially the dead ones. Your art. Your art's great, Niv. Like, I understand you want to level it up, but also, like, you know, you're great. Anyway, I am spending time that should not be spent on things that are not playing Chrono Trigger. I agree, Cahill. But I also want to draw attention to fucking amazing artists. I got a bit of a background banner. Yes, it's just from the internet, but I think it works for the tone. Oh, are we ready? I'm ready. I'm more excited than I can express. This is a game I've wanted to stream since I started streaming. I know it's been a year, but there were always other things, and it's finally time to play this. Hi, Stitch. I love you. And yes, we're watching the opening cutscene, which is a little spoilery, but I mean, if the game spoils it, then it doesn't really count. God, look at the shading on that CGI clock. Fucking amazing. This is the SNES version, Josh. Which is the only version I've ever played. God, this game is gorgeous. This music. Nope. I'm playing it the way I first played it. A million years ago. So, I've mentioned several times that Xenoblade Chronicles is my single favorite game. Up until I played Xenoblade Chronicles, it was this. This is... I consider this a near-perfect game. The art, the music, the characters, the story, every part of it is just absolutely incredible. Cahill, I don't think you do. Hi, Stitch. Yeah, I'm gonna strongly disagree with you on that. Also, as old as this game is, please do respect the no spoilers tags. There's a small chance that somebody hasn't played it. Like, I don't consider what Cahill said a spoiler. No, I don't. But at the same time, like, that's just a warning to people. Not a warning. That makes it sound much worse. So, I have played this game a little bit. I want to address that. Cahill. It wasn't the ILF that I was questioning. It was more the M that I was questioning. Yeah, I've played this game a couple of times. I go through it like every couple of years. I'll play it. I always do New Game Plus. Except today. I think you're wrong, Cahill. I always do wait battle. I know active time battle is standard, but I'm going to play this the way I've always played it. So for me, that's wait. I know that may not be the pure experience for some people, but this has always been my way. I'm gonna go with default names for all the characters. Chrono is such a good protagonist name. Oh, what a fucking opening. There is also one part of this game. One part. Where I plan to use save states. Chrono! Chrono! Okay, Cahill, this is starting to get into spoilers, so just be a little cautious. Chrono! Good morning, Chrono! Come on, sleepyhead, get up. Hey, green-haired mom. Ah, Lean's bell makes such beautiful music. You were so excited about the Millennial Fair that you didn't sleep well, did you? I want you to behave yourself today. Let's get moving now! And here is our protagonist, Chrono. Who is possibly the most Akira Toriyama character. Like, I somehow feel... Obviously Goku is, like, the stereotypical one. But I feel like something about his design surpasses even Goku. Nope. Back to sleep. I can't fucking sleep? What bullshit game is this? Finally! By the way, that inventor friend of yours. You know. Oh dear, I've forgotten her name. This is Luca, aka Bulma. Just like, apart from the blue hair, straight up actually. That's right, Luca. Don't forget that she invited you to see her new invention. Run along now and be back before dinner. Kitten. Kitten. Hey, Mom? Oh, I almost forgot. Here's your allowance, dear. Have fun at the fair. Yeah, speaking to your mom nets you 200 gold right off the bat. As I said, I'm mostly sticking to the standard names. Kitten follows me around. Oh, this music! Lodging is 10 gold. No thanks. See you around. Been to the fair yet? Nah. Well, get going then. You'll have to wait 1,000 years for another millennial fair. Like I could wait that long. Cahill, probably the same character I renamed for story reasons, but not this time. Are you buying? Yeah, sure. Thanks, I'll play you a song. So fucking good. Come on in, take your bloody time. I'd rather serve you than go to the fair anyway. Miss, are you being mistreated? Remember the earthquake we just had? No. No? Airhead, huh? Well, never mind. The Mayor's Manor. This is actually a useful place to explore. This is essentially the game's tutorial. You know about our establishment? I do not. This is the Mayor's Education Center. Think of it as a workshop for beginners. You can take the things you find here. Need a brief weapons and items seminar? No. This isn't a tutorial I'm not going to give you a full how to do everything in this game, but this place is worth coming to, simply because you can get free items. And if you've never played before, there is some very useful information. Hey, another 100 bucks. Is there another item box? There is not. Cahill, I am not a thief! My god! Reed, you can take the things you find here. That's not a thief! I got permission! Whoops. Visit our stall in Lean Square. Hey, Luca. Oops, no Luca. It was in a chest, in a place that told me I could take what I found there. Hi, Luca's mom. Oh, hi, Chrono. Luca's off at Lean Square with her father, Tabon, unveiling their new invention. Cool. Don't get up. Okay. You can explore so much before actually starting the game. Big old desert here. Do you have stuff to sell me? Ooh. It's a big improvement right off the bat. Iron bow and dark gun. We don't even know who could possibly use those. Oh, there's some good stuff immediately. Thanks, Johnny. Also, sup? I cannot afford that shit yet. Bye, Cahill. Have good dinner. Some monsters coexist with humans, like that piano player. 400 years ago, a woman named Fiona died trying to save the great forest that once flourished to the north. How sad. And several weeks ago, a woman named Fiora died in a completely different game, and I'm still not over it. Everyone's over at the festival. What fools! I'm the piano man. Play something upbeat, please. I'm thoroughly impressed by this man's ability to play drums on piano. Like, never mind the fact that there are, like, there's, like, a melody and also a bass line. The drums is what impresses me. Oh, just plain residents. I want to go to the festival too. Well, do. Grandpa and Grandma went to the 1000th anniversary in Truce. We're keeping an eye on things here. Okay. I mean, fair. The children are slipping away from us. It's so sad. Oh, I wonder what could cause that. Ha! I run this town, and I'm so rich I don't know what to do with it all. Give you 10 gold if you act like a chicken. Fuck yes, buddy. Ha ha ha! Here you go, 10 gold. You can do that as many times as you like, I believe. Dad loves money more than he loves me. Ooh. Ooh, buddy, are you okay? The person I hate most? My dad, of course. Oh, shit. This family is kind of messed up. Also, can I have those sweet swords on the wall? Everyone says Daddy's greedy. They're lying, right? Ooh, little girl, I don't know how to tell you this, but they ain't. Sealed with a mysterious energy. And this one, too. Anyway, don't mind me. Just robbing your family. Oh, good. Nobody saw me. I think that's about all we can do down here. Do I have... Okay, I've got basic equipment. A wooden sword, a hide cap, a hide tunic, and a bandana. I think it is time to go to the Millennial Fair. And this music is just fucking iconic to anybody who's played this game. It sticks with you. Welcome to the Millennial Fair. Have fun! What? This is Lean Square. They say people who hear Lean's bell ring will have interesting and happy lives. Huh. I heard Luca and her dad have made another crazy invention. Hope it doesn't blow up like all the others. How dare you say that? I mean, you're right, but how dare you say that? Yes, Stitch? I heard this guy pays big bucks for charms, weapons, pendants, and other rarities. Buy something from Melchior, the swordsmith? Yes, Stitch? Sure. Oh, shit. Also you, Stitch. Oh, but Johnny, we don't need to worry about that. Because this game is amazing. Oh, I can't afford that. Not by a long way, but it's tempting. I live on the continent to the east. Come see me sometime. Some not terrible defensive equipment. Stitch, I don't know enough about Isaac to know if that's true or false. Okay, just some basic healing items. Those runners are busy racing, so they won't talk to you. Press the A button while facing the bell. Judge your distance carefully, and press the A button again. Dang it. Impressive! I'll put 1 silver point on your card. Silver points are useful. This is the worst way to get silver points. Just in case anybody's wondering. This kingdom's been through a lot, like the war against mages 400 years ago. Thank goodness things are so peaceful now. I know people are going to disagree with me about the pronunciation of a couple of names, but I'm going with what I've always said. What's the big deal? So what if we won a war against a wizard hundreds of years ago? I'm with you, kid. It's all pointless. This is the renowned Tent of Horrors. Spend your 1 silver points here. Parental discretion advised. And who is this? This completely unique sprite. I guess it's nobody important. Whoa! Stitch, I never knew that. Thank you for teaching me. No time to talk. Just sitting down for my lunch. I'm not going to, but I'm tempted to eat his lunch. Oops, I ran into her. He's spooked. Hey! Ouch, that hurt. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Oh, my pendant. Oh no, don't tell me I lost it. Don't worry. I have the power of protagonist vision. Oh, thank goodness! My pendant, it has a lot of sentimental value. 2 cans! 2 cans. Next time you change your name, change it to 2 cans of tuna. Just for me. Of course you may have your pendant back. It is your pendant. I came to see the festival. You live in this town, don't you? I feel a little out of place here. Oh, good. I'm glad, Toucans. Ooh, whoop-ass is so good. Scratch what I said. Whoop-ass must be next. Would you mind if I walked around with you for a while? Of course. You're a true gentleman. Oh, by the way, my name is, Marl. And you're? Chrono? What a nice name. Pleased to meet you. Now lead on. Okay. Slight confession time. I don't think I'm going to be the only one. As a kid, Marl was one of my earliest childhood crushes. Yes, I recognize that she's made up of, like, 4 pixels. But, you know. Okay, Spooked. The game is Chrono Trigger with an H. The character is Chrono without an H. Because the names are a 5-character limit. H, correct. Whoops. Marl comes equipped with a bronze bow, high cap, high tunic, and a ribbon. Can't remember if there's any way to find out what these do. Not from here. Where's my cat? I saw a cat. Come here, kitten. This cat gets stuck so easily. Oh. Oh no. There we go. Toucans. You even have a way to say, ah. You brought back my cat, thank you. You're so sweet, Chrono. It's a soda guzzling contest. Press the A button as fast as you can. I don't know if I can do this fast enough. Easier on a keyboard than on an actual controller, I suspect. Only 6 cans? Is that the best you can do? You're awfully competitive, aren't you, Chrono? Well, apparently I'm not good enough. Ooh. Rub some funk on that. After pressing the B button and dashing here and there, I'm pooped. This dance has rejuvenated me. Nice way to teach me how to run. Prehistoric dance, how enchanting. Catchy rhythm. Use the X, Y, L, and R buttons to dance.
This is getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them.
Thank you, Spooked. Well, we must. We're dancing, chat. How do I undance? There we go. Let's get those stars a-falling.
Well, excuse me, princess.
What's up here? Keep going if you want to demo Lucas' robot battle trainer. Collect some silver points if you win. I'm not gonna sing that. They call me Gato. I have metal joints. Beat me up and earn 15 silver points. Okay. And now we introduce the combat. Which at the moment is incredibly simple. Boy, this game's easier when you're level 99 on a New Game Plus. Shockingly. Oh no! Are we going to die immediately? Well. Hey, we didn't die immediately. Got 10 experience points, got 1 tech point. I lost you 1. Here's 15 points. Now, wasn't that fun? Fuck! The time police have found me. Okay. That is one way to get silver points. It has the advantage that it also gives you experience. But when you're just starting the game, like, you know, everybody, it's tough. So, between fights, you can go home and rest. My, how nice. I've only seen you with Luca. Who's your pretty new friend? Hi, I'm Marl. Hey, Marl? I'm sure I've seen you before, dear. Now, where was that? Okay. And your mom is incredibly trusting. Because she's just fine with you going upstairs with the girl you've just met and having a snooze. Which, you know, I'm gonna assume it's literally just a snooze, but that's still a lot of trust. So if you want to do early game grinding, you can come to Guardia Forest. Which, if I remember correctly... Gee, I think this is way more difficult. Yeah. Ooh, okay. This may be a mistake. Oh no! Oh no, there are several of them! Okay. They're not that tough. I was scared for a moment. The advantage of this is it's a good way to grind. More importantly than the experience, it lets you grind up some money. So that if you do want to buy some good equipment early on, you can afford to do so. That's the first time we've seen Marl actually use her crossbow. Chrono levels up, and Chrono learned Cyclone. Marl also levels up. This is not at all essential, but I do like to start the game with just a little bit of Guardia Forest grinding. That actually would have been the perfect opportunity to show off Cyclone. But I am. I've said it many times, and I'll say it again. A dingus. Marl learns Aura. We learned the dual tech Aura Whirl. Now they just drop that on you without any explanation. Characters have techniques that they can use. So, for example, we saw that Chrono has Cyclone, which is an attack in a circle. Marl has Aura, which is a healing move. However, certain characters working together can use what are called dual techs, which allow them to, in this case, combine the Aura and the Cyclone technique to heal over a wider area. It's a very cool system, and I'm not spoiling anything by pointing out that there's a triple tech column. Now these shitbirds are the actual worst. Let's Cyclone here. And Cyclone has a pretty good area of effect. I call them shitbirds because they can cause confusion, which does what it does in many games. Causes your characters to mistakenly try to hit each other. It is the actual worst. I do think this game needs what Earthbound had, which is an auto battle system. Because a lot of your grinding battles, you're not really going to be thinking, you're just going to be tapping A. If we come down this way, an open field lies ahead. And that is in fact true. Unfortunately, there's nothing to do, but there is one of these spooky boxes. Pretty sure that those contain the souls of the damned. And up here, approaching Guardia Castle. No trespassing. I'm a citizen. I don't think that counts as trespassing. Who's there? Come on, let's check out the fair. Okay. They don't want us. Aw, heck. My Cyclone's range is just too small. So yeah. As much as Gato Roboto is fun to fight, he's not the best early game grinding for a couple of reasons. He's very difficult, he doesn't give a lot of experience. He's only really there for the silver points, and he's useful for that. But there are better ways to get them, which we will explore in a moment. Because yes, the silver points, which I realize now are basically the same as arcade tickets. Oh god, he did the... Chrono there did his critical, which is just the coolest fucking animation. But yeah, the silver points have an actually, like, story-important use. Which I will not talk about when I do it. Something in this bush I seem to remember. I seem to be wrong. Hello, Mumshroom. Oop. Okay. Now we're just going to go back home to heal. We've got a fair amount of money. We're up to level 3, which is a good place to be at this stage in the game. I mean, level 1 is a good place to be at this stage in the game. It is, after all, the beginning of the game. Which actually brings me to something I dislike in games. It always frustrates me when you're playing a game and for some reason your characters start at like level 5. If you're starting at level 5, then that's not level 5. That's level 1 with a different name. Anyway, this race here is perhaps the best way to earn silver points. And this old man is the key to it. He makes a prediction, and his prediction is right more often than not. He said Steel Runner. Let's make a guess at Steel Runner. Are we back? Are we back now? Am I alive? What does sort of mean, Bubbles? Yeah. No, the image was frozen because I paused the emulator. Like, can you see the stars in the bottom right? Oh, the stars are not falling. Good. Let's go to my BRB screen and see if that refreshes or something. Josh sees the stars falling. Okay, so that's a Bubbles thing.
They call me Mr. Pig!
Hi, Chair. Thank you so much for the raid. You've come in at a very frustrating time. Because for the second time in a week now, my Streamlabs has just gone offline, but told me that I'm online and just fucked up. So that's always fun. But thank you for the raid. I don't think Juice is in stream. How are you enjoying Snap? Also, Eamst, Chester, Queen, Paula, Jen, Birdie. My god, so many people. Yeah. That's because Chrono Trigger is perfect. But yeah, I've been... Hi, Dad, you also cute. I am frustrated with Streamlabs. Because this is the second time now that it's fucked up. Steel Runner, he says. This is, in spite of all the evidence so far, the best way to make silver points. Yeah. There is, like, nothing I could possibly change about this game that would improve it. I genuinely think it's perfect. Yes! Have good net. $20 silver points on your card. Green Ambler. As I said, this dude has a pretty good track record. I believe he is right more often than he is wrong. Which isn't to say he's perfect, because the two of the 3 times I've actually listened to him, he's been wrong. But as you can see, now 2 of the 4 times he's been right. And that's way better than chance. I mean, Queen is so cute. There's like, of course they deserve everything. Well, old man was wrong this time. Anyway, there's a thing coming up that I am going to save state for. What? Why am I not seeing save state? Oh, okay. In this tent, there are some very difficult challenges. I am going to try to do it in one go. Also, it's just me or is this, like, floating clown kinda creepy? Welcome to Norstein Beckler's lab. The spine-tingling show is about to start. How many silver points would you like to pay? I believe the one we're looking for... oh my god, Chester, no. Oh my god, please don't even suggest that. That sounds incredibly painful. Also, I was saying this earlier. Has anybody seen that... It seems to have died down now, but like a couple of weeks back, the Twitch front page was full of these streams of like people trying on bikinis in like little indoor pools, which, you know, is just a way to get people to donate. And by the way, I'm not shaming anybody. I genuinely think that's perfectly fine. If people are willing to watch you and it doesn't break TOS, fucking go ahead. But yeah, okay, so I was thinking, at some point in the future, I'm going to do like a subathon. And like at the very top, for like 1,000 subs, I will do a bikini hot tub stream. I feel like it's the kind of thing. Like, I'm not going to get 1,000 subs ever. But if I do, then the people who gave me the 1,000 subs deserve something for that. Anyway, I think 40 points is what we want to spend here. Mimic what you see. That's why this is difficult. So, left arm, right arm, laugh, and surprise. And the thing is, I don't have a physical controller, so I'm trying to remember how to do this. I think that's the way it is. Start when you hear the signal. And action. And it gets faster and faster. And it's just a call and response game, but it gets surprisingly difficult. Ah, there we go. Okay. That never happened. Thank you, Bubbles. The pressure certainly doesn't hurt. At least I did have the right game. Then why are you Rena Day looking? Worst thing is I was getting fairly close to the end there. The laughing is always the one that takes me an extra moment to do, for some reason. Ah, fuck. I looked away. Keemstrammond. And thank you for the Wait, Bubbles, did I forget to make you VIP? Even after I promised that I'd make you VIP? Well, now you can fucking Rena Day look in VIP power. Hello, Ramens. You equally cute cutie. Okay. Third time's the charm, right? The butt wrister? Chester butt wrister. Oh. I'm gonna fuck this up because Chad is being too cute. That always takes me an extra second to think about, and I'm not sure why. Hey, I pressed that button. Fuck! Ooh. This matters. Like, it shouldn't, but this matters, and I'm getting so frustrated. Because I normally pull this off first time. Now, I haven't played this in a while. I'm going to save slot here instead. Haven't played this in a while. But I used to be able to do this first time every time. I do have a very, very small request for raiders. If you're on desktop, if you look at your URL at the top, it should say refer equals raid. If you could remove that and just come back, or if you just click on my profile pic, then that actually helps me a lot. I'm trying to increase my number of my average viewers, and it's like Twitch doesn't really like raiders as part of that calculation because they're weird. Yeah, click on the profile picture twice. That should also work on mobile, so nobody has to do it. But if you'd be willing to take just a moment, it would make me very happy. I can do this. It's just a simple call and response. It shouldn't be this difficult. I'm sorry, Shadow Mage. Also, Shadow Mage, I don't remember seeing you in my streams that often. It's very nice for you to be here. I see you in Chair's Discord all the time. So it's nice to see you in stream as well. Fuck yes, finally. Very much appreciated. The clone will be at Chrono's house. I know, Bubbles, but I also use that number for my average viewer goal. And yeah. I mean, Shadow Mage, neither of those things is dumb. So yeah, I have a creepy doll. Time is only lost to sleep if you think sleep is not good. Whereas I thoroughly enjoy sleeping. One thing I only discovered about this game very late in life is that you can save any time on the map screen, on the world map. Enjoy your lurk, Birdie. I may call you Lurky Birdie. Okay. We've got enough money that we can both get upgraded defensive equipment. It'll cost 1,000 between us. Ooh. I'm gonna stick to Chrono on this. Luca's device is all set up. She's at the north end of the square. Nice. That was perfect timing. So a 5-point defense increase from both of those makes Chrono much stronger. I did post it in my going live, but I can also, or someone else can just ping Luca. Is Luca a big fan of this game? You have 16 silver points. Want to exchange 10 silver points for 50 gold? But Shadow Mage, why would you mention frogs? After all, there are no frogs. I hate bears. Say, do you want to know the latest gossip? Sure. Then scram. Did I not say yes? No? Wait a second. He doesn't tell you if you say you do want to hear the gossip, and he does? Just between us, I heard that the king is distressed over his tomboy of a daughter. Just once, I'd like to see how wild she really is. Heck yeah. Hold your horses, I want to get some candy. Do you know the latest gossip? Cool, thank you, Malu. I am, I've said this before, several times, a dingus. Hi, I'd like some of this. Sure, young lady. Thanks for waiting. Also, yes, some, Malu. Step right on up, any of you who have the time and the courage. Our super dimension warp is the invention of the century. To use it, jump up here, and you'll get teleported here. It's the masterwork of my beautiful daughter, Luca. Check out that girl's glasses. She could probably see the backside of the moon with those. Fuck off, buddy. Luca's inventions never work right. Give it a try, kid? Oh, it's you, Chrono. It's fine, Malu. I also know you've been busy and, like, at least, when was it, 2 weekends back or whatever? I mean, you were spending time with Summers. It's fine. You don't need to justify anything. I appreciate you being here. Chrono! Where have you been? No one wants to try the telepod. How about you? It looks like fun. I'll watch while you try it out. Just hop onto the left pod. Okay. So, you're 100% sure that this won't turn my insides into my outsides? Just... like, I just want to make sure I like my insides on my insides. Okay, you say you're sure? But are you like, okay, you're 100%, that's fine. All systems on. Begin energy transfer. Oh god, my insides. They're still my insides. Oh wow, that was great. Josh, it looks like there were no flies. So, how was it? Want to try it again? I guess even her inventions have to work sometimes. Okay. Okay. Thank you for the host, Red Mage. You're acting like she didn't invent an actual fucking teleporter. It worked? I can't believe it! The thrilling display of science at its best, ladies and gentlemen. It's you cutie. Wow! Still all this kid can talk about is her glasses. She invented a fucking actual teleporter. Which you can use as many times as you like. What a kick! I want to try it too. Huh? Hey Chrono, how did you pick up a cutie like her? She must be from my chat. Hang on, Chrono, I'll be right there. Behold, ladies and gentlemen, as this vision of loveliness steps aboard the machine. Don't go away, I'll be right back. You're sure about this? There's still time to change your mind. No way! Throw the switch! Oh god, her insides are going to become her outsides. Okay, everyone, let's give her a great big hand when she reappears. The music has stopped. Begin energy transfer. Oh no, it's ominous. What's happening? My pendant, it's... Huh? Oh. This is fine. This is fine? This is fine. Luca, where is she? Show's over, folks. Let's head along now. What's going on, Luca? Where is she? The way she disappeared, it couldn't have been the telepod. It's sort of... It a bit was, though. The warp field seemed to be affected by her pendant. Apparently, Josh, just like, ain't nobody care. What are we going to do now? Do you expect me to cover up for another one of your murders, young lady? She's so familiar. I know I've seen her somewhere. The way she disappeared, it couldn't have been the telepod. What are we going to do now? And this is the moment in a narrative typically referred to as the call of the hero, or the call to adventure. It is the moment when Chrono steps up. Chrono! You're actually going to do it? What a fine lad. No, fuck, you misunderstand. I just think this is a sexy-ass necklace and I wanted to keep it. Listen, I don't know where this machine is going to send you, but we haven't any other choice. Won't they both be lost? This is our only hope. That pendant seems to be the key, so hang on to it, Chrono, and brace yourself. All systems on. This seems reckless. Begin energy transfer. Power to full! Roger! More! Give me more power! Why does it take more to fucking teleport Chrono? Is Chrono just secretly fat? There! We did it! That should not be a thing you want to see. I'll follow you after I know what went wrong. Good luck, Chrono! Shit, Malu, you're right. I can't wait until he fights against Gara. Although, given like how heavily involved Akira Toriyama was, weighted clothes totally make sense. Nah, Josh. Definitely sending the mute kid is our best option. Oh, fuck. Time to murder some blue children I found in the forest. Because he was holding on to it, Josh. Six experience points. So yeah, we're in a place that we've never seen before. Once again, I have added the no spoilers tag, since there is the possibility that there's somebody who doesn't already know this game. A low possibility, but still. I would rather keep this as spoiler-free as possible, because, god, this game is too good. Time to begin the Blue Child genocide. Malu. This does look very pretty. Got a power glove. I always put this onto Chrono because it increases his power by 2. Bandana increases his speed by 1, which is useful. Holy shit, Malu, you've never played this game? Oh, definitely do. And it's worth noting, the game is good enough that even if you watch my stream and, like, the story is kind of spoiled for you, it's still worth playing. It's so good. That ball has a face. Well, time to commit several murders. It is one of the most popular JRPGs. For good reason, let me note. If you get joy out of people telling you to play it, then you must never play it, because we will never stop telling you. Shit, Josh, you're right. I didn't put that together. God, just look at the sprite work. This is 95, people. Weird. This world map looks similar to what we saw before, but there are some strange differences. Well, at least the Truce Inn is familiar, but hang on, it all looks different-y. Where am I? Are you stupid? This is the Kingdom of Guardia. We're battling Magus' army. But we beat his army 400 years ago. Oh! You did know that, right? Of course. Bubbles, let me enjoy it. It has, Josh. Millennial Fair? What? Are you crazy? What nonsense. What a relief. They finally found Queen Lean wandering up in the mountains. She must be glad to be home. The Magus' army destroyed Zenin Bridge, so the South Continent is inaccessible. Are you a stranger here too? I'm Toma the Explorer. If you're buying, I'll tell you a story. Cider, please. Fucking love Toma. Thanks. It's about the missing queen. She disappeared while visiting that cathedral to the west, and... Beg your pardon? What? They found her? Never mind. Can I get my cider back? No? No? Okay. That'll be 10G. Register? Gotta say, this kingdom has fucking amazing inflation, in that it has 0 inflation. In 400 years, the price of the inn has not increased. Slight spoiler. That's exactly when this is. There are a lot of context clues, given that we were told that Magus was beaten 400 years ago, but the soldiers say they're currently fighting Magus. So that's exactly what's happened. This box has been in the family for generations. Open it and you may have what's inside. But it is sealed by a mysterious force. And yes, Josh, Coma is canonically the father of Dora the Explorer. I'm Banta, the blacksmith. I'm forging a bell for the Queen to present to his beloved Queen Lean. Oh ho? Lean's bell, perhaps? Oh, it's fucking same, chair. And like, every track is super good. I lost it when the Queen disappeared. I just couldn't keep working on the bell. But now it's back to business as usual. My husband wants a daughter who is as intelligent as she is beautiful. It's not gonna happen with his daughter, but, you know, give it a few centuries. You're going to fight Magus' army? Wonderful! But remember to equip yourself with the weapons you buy. No window shoppers, what do you want? I can get the iron blade. I think I'm gonna get that. Thanks, see ya. I'm so used to New Game Plus that I think this is going to be a slightly difficult playthrough for me. A millennial fair here? What are you talking about? It's the year 600 and the 21st King of Guardia reigns. That's the first time we've seen confirmation that it is in fact 400 years ago. We've been at war for years. When will it end? Got a feeling it'll end kinda soon, buddy. Apparently, in some countries, millennials are referred to as the DuckTales generation, and that's so much better. This bridge is being fixed because Magus' army trashed it. But until Sir Cyrus returns, we'll fight Magus' army tooth and nail. I love this background here, with the sunset breaking through the clouds. Okay. Let's go to the one place that hasn't really changed. And you know what? It's just colors, but I love the fact that the weapons change. It's a small thing. Excuse me, sir. That was my face you kicked. I need that face to flirt with ladies. It's just occurred to me, I don't think I ever use healing items in this game. Or very rarely. The tree sprites are gorgeous, but Chair is correct. Honestly, all the sprite work in this game is just incredible. And honestly, I've played it so often that it's easy for me to forget how good the game looks. Fucking Tom. Monster dropped his shelter. I do not trust you. So, we've seen Rollies and we've seen these goblin fucks. And now the goblin fucks are fucking the Rollies. I mean, they say riding, but we know what's going on. Nobody? Okay, cool. Wait, there we go. Hey, that's some nice HP. Oh god, Chester. Me too, every fucking day. Still sealed. Halt! Who goes there? Check out that hair. Where are you from, son? Are you one of Magus' troopers? I think this is the only game where people point out that the anime protagonist's ridiculous anime protagonist hair is ridiculous. Hardly. This kid would never have made the cut. Show us your stamp collection, son. Haha, now beat it, shrimp. Stop that at once. Queen Lean. Chair? Thank you so much for the Prime sub. For 4 months. So fucking cute. I don't know how you manage it. I mean, I do, because, you know, you're naturally cute. But I appreciate it. And there is Queen Lean. Show your manners. He is a friend of mine. But there's something odd about him. You refuse to obey my orders? Forgive me, my lady. Please enter, sir. Hehe. That old queen looks familiar. Please pardon us. We revere our queen's guest. I envy you, whom the queen calls friend. King Guardia the 21st is in the throne room. Mind your manners. Sir, I understand that you are the one who saved my dear wife, the Queen. But can you tell me what happened? Lean's acting rather odd. And she seems to have lost her coral pin, which is something she guarded with her life. Forgive me, you must be tired. We can talk about this later. Please rest in the knight's quarters. Downstairs, to the left. Chester Toriyama was the chief character designer. Which is why the main character looks like Goku and his best friend looks like Bulma. It's fine, Chester. You don't need to apologize for not knowing things. The king's room is upstairs. The knight's quarters are downstairs to the left. I'm actually going to rest up. The queen seems to be waiting for you upstairs in her room. Okay. This is something that bothers me. Downstairs to the left. Should be this way. Because if you were coming downstairs and you turned left, you would go that way. But they mean to the left from a top-down perspective. Like, I know they're communicating with the player, but it bothers me. The music is amazing. The art is amazing. Look, this game is good. Take a snooze. There is a reason that this was, for a very long time, my favorite game. And still ranks very high up there. Good game is good. It also has a very good story. Well, yes. That is my favorite game, Bubbles. But until Xenoblade Chronicles came out, well, until I played Xenoblade Chronicles, this was my favorite. Although I am really feeling this as well. Also, we just fucking robbed the castle. The balls on this dude. The queen awaits. Fucking 95, Chester. This game is 26 years old? Oh god. Tom, please, you cannot say that to me. Like, I know that there are several people, like tons of people, younger than this game in my chat. But it hurts my soul. Right, Johnny? That Ramens? Like, I mean, also, Johnny, you're correct. Yes, Chester, old farts unite. I am 7 years older than this game. The Queen married into the family 10 years ago. She still looks so youthful. In fact, she looks even younger now than on her wedding day. Huh. Pretty sure there are no time travel related reasons for that. You saved our queen? You don't look that tough. Ah, there you are. Please leave us. I need to talk to this individual. Certainly, Your Highness. Come nearer, sir. We gone smooch? Hee hee. Fooled you, didn't I, Chrono? Excuse? It's me, but everyone calls me Lean. I'm so relieved you're here. We barely know each other, but somehow I knew you'd come for me. Thank you, Chrono. Something's wrong. What's happening? It feels like I'm being torn apart. Help me, Chrono. I'm scared. Please, Chrono, help me. And that's the end of the game. Thanks for joining me, everybody. It's kind of a tragedy. The hero fails to save the princess, and yeah. That was a short stream, but I think it was good. Yes, that is certainly a point, Josh. Wait, the game isn't finished. Oh, we've still got to watch the credits. Has she dismissed you already? You were polite, of course. You didn't do anything funny, did you? I made her laugh? Oh no, you don't mean that. Of course not. Are you sure? Did you notice anything odd about the queen? Balls. Just because I was thinking it doesn't mean you had to say it. Yes, in fact I did. There was this part where she exploded? Just as I thought. She claims she's not lean. There's something different about her. Don't mention this to anyone. Fucking bubbles. I grow so tired of the gossip around here. Chrono! Okay. Did you find the girl? So about that. This is gonna be a yes, but. What do you mean she's gone? It's just as I thought. Care to elaborate? I knew I recognized her. And this looks identical to the castle in our time. I'll bet they mistook that girl for her ancestor. You see, she's a member of the royal family in our time. She's Princess Nadia. The reason they mistook her, by the way, is because Princess Nadia is very specifically like a perfect doppelganger for Queen Lee. Marl, that is Princess Nadia, is a descendant of Queen Lee. In fact, that seems to have been the case with all of the princesses and queens along the way. Queen Lean has been kidnapped. As I recall, someone was supposed to have saved her, but history has been changed. Mar looks so much like Lean that they probably called up their search when she appeared here. But if the real queen is killed... Explaining time travel, folks. Marl will simply disappear. There might still be time. If we can save Lean, history as we know it should remain unchanged. Unchanged is a bit strong, but hopefully, Marl will still exist. Something must have happened to the queen in this era. As a result, Princess Nadia ceases to exist. You know what, Josh? Yes, people do. People ignore that Luca is, by a wide margin, the smartest person in this whole game. Hurry, we have to find the real queen. Like, Luca is very much this game's Jeff. Hi, King. Don't go upstairs for a while. Oh. He doesn't seem to be bothered. Cool. Stay here for the next several weeks. For no particular reason. Hey, $100. Another box. What do you want? Get out of my face. Don't worry, I'm just robbing the king. Ooh. Bronze mail? That's a pretty significant upgrade. And then Luca... She's already got Karate Gi on. Like, I know that there has to be, like, a genius explainer. But my god, Luca goes so far beyond. Dang it, Shadow Mage, you're right. Okay. Now, Luca, I believe, is still level 1, level 2, maybe? She's kind of underpowered. But it's fine. What she does have is an accessory called the Scope, which shows you how much HP enemies have. It is incredibly useful. Yeah, she's level 2. Fuck off, birds. I never loved you. Builds teleporter that works, accidentally creates time travel with ancient artifact, recreates time travel without the ancient artifact. Yeah. Luca is a straight up, like, astronomical scale genius. So we were told by Toma that the queen went missing in the cathedral to the west. So it's as good a place as any to start exploring. We want nothing but world peace. Or a piece of the world, teehee. You might like to stick around for the organ recital. It's a real killer. People wouldn't know what to do with themselves in a truly peaceful world. My, what delicious, delightful looking humans. You know what, madam? That is no less suspicious a sentence. What delightful looking humans is not a normal thing to say. Oh dear, looks like you could use some food and a place to rest. I see the shiny, but I also hear your threat. Let me make it clear. I'm a very buff boy. I'm not scared of some fucking nuns. What did you find? A hairpin. That's Guardia's royal crest. I take it back, I'm scared of these nuns. Oh, well done, Johnny. They've got a lot of HP, but they're not actually that tough. And yes, they do have a lot of tail to be going around. Ooh, tasty ass critical. That critical animation is, for me, the peak of what a critical animation should look like. Luca's level up. Luca learns Flame Toss. And they learn the dual tech Fire Whirl. Chat? I'm gonna need you to get ready. A very important moment is coming. Whew, that was close. Ah! The best character has been introduced. Lower thine guard, and thou art allowing the enemy in. Thou art here to save the queen? The lair is deep within. Will thee accompany me? A frog? Chrono, it's a talking frog! I hate frogs! Luca, you need to shut the fuck up. Frogs are the best. No, Shadow Mage, he's actually not alright. He's about to croak. I'm sorry I couldn't help myself. My guise doth not incur thy trust. Very well, do as thee please. But I shall save the queen. Wait! You don't seem like a bad, person, frog. thing. I mean, Chrono, what should we do? Did you see this dude? I'll just have to handle it. I mean, deal with him. Oh no, that's too accurate, Red Mage. What's your name? So, this is a character whose name I frequently change. Not this time. I am giving him his default name, which is Frog. Frog will do. Alright, nice to meet you, Frog. Mayhap a hidden door lurks nigh. Let us search the environs. Frog is best fucking lad. Joins at level 5. With a bronze edge, bronze helm, bronze mail, and a power glove already. Dude is very strong to begin with. He also already has the Slurp tech, which is a heal as well. Hell yeah, Chrono. Play them chords. There is something so nostalgic to me about this. What is realistically the first dungeon. I like that dude pirouetting down from the ceiling. Ouch. Also ouch. Could you cease? Yeah, when she's at close range, Luca uses a fucking hammer. Oh ho ho! That crit! You know, these snakes are good snakes, but they lack Snitty. And really, without Snitty, what even is a snake? God, he's critting well. Aww. They got heart snitties. Yeah, but the previous snakes had big old snitties. The snitty equivalent of Badonka Honkaroos. We have several tonics. I'm gonna do some healing. Malu? What does that sentence mean? Maybe they have snitty like horses. Firstly, horses would have hitty, not snitty. Excuse me! The fuck are crutch snitty? And why do I have to look... Fine. Horse. Breast. Where are horse nipples? Like, I don't want this in my search history, but... The first result is from the Plaid Horse magazine, entitled "We Need to Talk About Breasts." Apparently between the horse's hind legs. Malu is correct, but I'm gonna need to see pictures of this at some point. They're like others, but on horses. Is definitely a sentence.
What's with the disguise? No need for them here. It's almost my shift. I hate pretending to be human. It's so repulsive.
The ones we ate recently weren't so bad. Those 2 soldiers we caught look rather plump and juicy. Yakur's so smart. His plan to capture the Chancellor and take his place worked perfectly. Now the Queen's captive and the castle's in an uproar. This is rich. Yeah. They think we're just monsters in disguise. I'll look in on Magus' statue before my shift. This dude's worth following. He takes you to a secret spot. But oh ho, whence did he go? Are you here to save Queen Lee? Oh, what a relief. Well, this was easy. There was no need for you to come rescue me. The Master Yakra is very kind. I've decided to stay here. Now why don't you make yourselves at home too? That's not suspicious at all.
How nice of you to come. I'm sure Yakra will be just as pleased. Why not rest in here until he's available?
I would rather not. Fun fact. You see this cool, like, semi-transparent layer here? Shadow Mage, what would ever make you think that? You see this semi-transparent layer here? Which looks really cool as sunbeams. Now, when I first played the game, I played it on an emulator that could not do transparency. So these over here were just like solid sprites. And the game was filled with weird solid sprites like that, which I didn't quite understand, because I played it, like, I first emulated it when I was really young. Maybe 12-ish? 12 sounds about right. And I didn't know. I thought it just looked weird. Oh, dearest Magus, your flashing eyes like stars, and flowing hair like waves atop the sea. No sad sunny day, nor any frightful bright place can get us down. As long as you're near, there's nothing to fear. Magus, oh Magus, our hero Magus. Come join us in singing your funeral dirge. Yeah. Oh. Not what I was expecting to happen, but you know. It's certainly a thing that could happen. Let's flame toss one of these bitches. Oh! Oh, Luca, that was some tasty damage. Luca's level up. Nice. And this is the statue of Magus. One of the coolest sprites, which, given the transparency issue that I've mentioned, I did not see when I first played the game. because there was a giant yellow bar in front of it. Got a speed belt. And got a defender. Now, what's the defender? I think these are both... Yeah, so speed belt is speed +2. And defender is vigor +2, which is actually stamina. I don't know why they did that wrong. Stamina basically determines your physical defense. Fairly straightforward. Hi, Niv. I missed you. Josh, just because it's true doesn't mean you have to say it. Don't be in such a hurry. Enjoy yourselves first, hee hee. You know, given how flammable those disguises are, I'm not sure those are up to EU standard. Nice, Niv. I'll check that out after stream. Dual monitors is lovely, especially for streaming. Because I've got Streamlabs with chat and everything on the right. I've got my game on the left. It also means that I can watch YouTube and Twitch while I work. Although, I don't. I have considered getting a third monitor. It's tempting, but I think it's too much for me. Got one maiden suit. There are a couple of situations, pieces of armor, which can only be equipped by a particular gender. The maiden suit, unsurprisingly, is one of those. Why is 3 monitors better for streaming? What's the third monitor so useful for? Because I can't think of anything I'd put on my third monitor. Nice, Bubbles. A never-ending cycle of egg. I like that sentence. Or phrase. Found the secret Naga et bromide. Or... Hey everyone, humans! They're after the bromide. I have a small question. Would somebody, anybody, be willing to quickly look up what a bromide is? So this is a technique that attacks in a line, and line techniques, as you can guess, look like that. That's rad, Red Mage. I can see that, Shadow Mage. Frog learns Slurp Cut. And we learned the Dual Strike, the Dual Tech X Strike. That is the correct spelling, Chester. Yeah, B-R-O-M-I-D-E. Chansey eats the egg it lays to gain energy, but that energy came from Chansey itself, and it uses that energy to instantly make a new egg, which it can then eat to gain energy, which is used to make a new egg. Therefore, a never-ending cycle of egg. Oh! Oh! That's... So Nuggettes are the snake ladies with the snitty. The fact that we got that item is interesting. Let's give her the maiden suit, which is an 8-point increase. Like, I could give her some things that buff her, but the sight scope is just so useful. Chrono is almost out of MP, which is not great. Bromide is an ion of bromine. That doesn't really get me anywhere. Ooh, Steel Saber! Nice. Chrono gets a 5-point increase. It is typically present in seawater. Well, color me educated. Inside this building, there's a room dedicated to mages. Heard something about a treasure there. Yeah, there was some pretty good treasure. You're humans? They're hiding the queen in the back. Please rescue her. Nah, bro, I spoke to the queen. She's fine. Every now and then around the world, you get these items. Power tabs. What they do, they are single-use items that increase a character's power by 1. Simple. Potassium bromide used to be used as a sedative, but oops, it's toxic. I don't see the problem with that, Bubbles. First it's a short-term sedative, then it's a long-term sedative. Chrono is our main DPS. I'm gonna give him the extra power. So, one thing I like about the overworld enemies is that they're designed such that a lot of them can be sneaked past. You don't want to sneak past everything, because obviously, you need experience. You need to get stronger. But sneaking past some of them can be very useful. Oop. There's also a much less blessed form of the never-ending cycle of egg in the form of the move Milk Drink. I assume that's something Miltank can do, in which case I already hate it. Okay. Save spot here. My favorite fact about animals, still, is that the platypus can make its own custard. Okay. I appreciate the information, everybody. That's several spikes. Oop. Oh, double oop. These guys, these henches, not a lot of HP, but really high defense. Yes, Tom, and it leads to some horrifying thoughts. Oop. Ow! I will say, these Diablos fuckers are very quick. Nintendo. The fact that her hips are wider than the average man's head has just, like, inserted an entire genre of porn into my brain that I didn't know existed. I'm being a little bit reckless here, getting into fights I could potentially avoid. Oh, Chester! That makes it so much worse. Fucking Nintendo, stop! Also, how did Automod not pick that up? Oh my god, my chat just got like 8,000% more cursed so quickly. We were talking about custard a few minutes ago. Got one heal and one tonic. That certainly was a sound you guys made. It's new for me. The worst thing is, there are no other mods in chat. I mean, yes, I will miss you. Chrono learned Slash. Like, you're not getting banned, Chester. Fucking Nintendo said POV, you're inside Dimitrescu's labia. Like, you're all cursed at this point. Red Mage said Kingdom Hearts whole rebirth. Slash is a line attack, which is pretty powerful. He hasn't been using the tech called Slash, which is a different thing to slashing with his sword. For reasons. Oh good, that made more bats. More bats is the exact number of bats I needed. Snore. No, stop it! I said that you can't. Huh? I'll say this, you know what you're doing. No, we don't. Otherwise, we would have stabbed you in your sleep. Red Mage. Holy fuck, Red Mage. You realize now I always have to call it hole sliding. Okay. The reason I've been so willing to use a lot of my mana, my MP, is that I have several shelters, which recover all HP and MP at save points, and are so useful. Anti-piracy copy that freezes the game mid-hole slide. Babe, wake up! New Chrono Trigger cannon dropped. Oh. Y'all are out of control. Ah, cease. Yeah, the Diablo spin is mean. Although I'll admit, these guys know how to dance. Yeet. And this guy should be done now. Enjoy dinner, Chester. What are you making? Are you making nuggies? Luca leveled up. Babe, it's 7:38 p.m. Time for your unbirthing. Yes, dear. What are you having, Chester? Oh. A new weapon for Frog gives him a slight power up. I always have nuggies in my home because you always need nuggies available. Yes, eat bees. It's what Mother Nature intended. Oh look, a door. Note, try hard enough and you will find a way in. I should have read that note before, but, you know, whatever. Oh no. They... Oh, organ. Sorry. I was thinking organ, like inside of a body. You know, the bad kind. Fuck! Frog just got yeeted into next week. Yeah. Sometimes the screen covers itself. Don't make me fight you. Lovely crit. You know, I know it technically is, but I don't really consider organs to be wind instruments. They're their own fucking category. Okay. Let's use a couple more tonics. We have plenty. And save before the first boss of the game. So here's the thing, Ramens. Yes, that's technically true. But pianos are percussion string instruments, whereas organs are technically wind instruments. They use the same style of keyboard, although frequently organs have multiple keyboards, but the way they produce sound is completely distinct. Heck, toucans, I don't even know what that last word is. Prepare yourself, Queen Lean. You! How did you get in here? Frog! Majesty, stand back and allow us Theon. Still don't know what glissando means. I know a little bit about slides. Be careful. He's an old fucking man. How hard can this be? It's useless to fight me. No one will leave here alive. Stupid frog. It's time you jumped off this mortal coil. Ooh, form change. Dude's going fucking Super Saiyan. Revert to Yakra. I will say, my favorite music thing ever is someone who was complaining that their music was insulting them. Because it had on the music sheet PP, which I know is short for pianissimo, meaning soft, but it had their PP and in brackets very soft. And that fucking kills me. You know, Flesh Beyblade is not a terrible way of describing him. And we're immediately going for the X Strike, which is a very powerful dual technique that these two have. We're also going to Flame Toss, which doesn't do a lot, unfortunately. And there's the other thing I love of silence getting continually faster, which is a very good description of anxiety. This boss, you just keep X-striking as much as you can. I don't remember him doing this bouncy quite as much. And we're getting a little low on health. And this needle attack is very powerful. Rip, Luca! Okay, this is going poorly. He just kept fucking countering us. Oh, the battle music is fantastic. Hey, we did it! Got 50 experience points. Now, if I remember, dead characters still get the experience, which I appreciate. You came to rescue me. Thank you, Frog. The king awaits. Let us return to the castle. I thank thee, Chrono and Luca. Yes, thank you so much. Please join us. Hey, we done good. Luca's doing fine. Yeah, it looks like... It's a little goofy, but I love it. Oh, shit! That box was way too small for that dude. Ooh, thank you. That monster stuffed me in there. Oh, your highness! As you can see, I am undamaged. Fuck off! This Chancellor's the worst. And got one mid-ether. Which is like an ether, but better. Let's return to the castle.
You had me worried, Lean. I found a teenager who looked like you, and I pretended she was you. It was all fine.
That no good Yakra, impersonating me and kidnapping the queen? We must create a criminal justice system in this kingdom to do away with such fiends. I failed to protect Queen Lee. I hath disgraced thee. Bruh, this music? Frog! Your timing was perfect. Who knows what would have happened had you not saved me. By the way, where's the girl who was mistaken for me? Yeah, I'll go check on her first. But fucking Frog Bro. It was a fault of mine which endangered the queen. I shall depart for good. Chrono, you have potential to be a good swordsman. Frog's theme may be the best theme in the whole fucking game. Froggy, you weren't such a bad guy either. Oh, she got over her fear of frogs. After she saw his fucking tongue. You know what I'm saying. Thank you, Chrono. But who was that girl we found in the canyon? You know, that teenager who I put in my wife's clothing. You know what, Tom? It's rare that I make you respond like that. It normally goes the other way around. Huh? What happened? Princess Nadia. Chrono! It was awful. I can't recall it all. I was somewhere cold, dark, and lonely. Heems, Chester. We saved the queen. And Frog left because he feels like he failed the queen. So literally the best character in the game is gone. It is the worst. But Marl is back, so it's okay. Is that what it's like to die? Welcome back, Princess Nadia. You risked your life to help me too? Princess Nadia? Uh-oh. I'm glad, Chester. I guess you guys figured it out, huh? Sorry, Chrono. I didn't mean to deceive you. I just lied to you for an extended period. I'm Princess Nadia. My father is King Guardia the 33rd. I really enjoyed being with you at the fair. But if you had known my identity... Wait a second. There have been 22 kings in 400 years. That makes the average reign of a king really fucking short. Are these fuckers being assassinated all the time? If you had known my identity... Chrono, you wouldn't have shown me around the fair, right? Wrong! Oh, Chrono, that's why I like you. The real queen's safe, right? Then let's go home, Chrono. I like Marl's theme. It's very melancholic, but it's quite sweet. Yeah, Tom. That's the whole game. We done did one. Yeah, it was kind of a cool, like, short experimental game. Okay, it's brief. You only see it for, like, a couple of frames. But Marl has an incredibly cute sleeping sprite. Okay, good. Marl has leveled up appropriately. She still has her basic weapon, unfortunately. In fact, so does Luca. Oh, Nintendo, don't tell Onsta. Okay. And off we go. I actually want to check something. Okay, so yeah. Marl can get some better defense at least. And honestly, for her, the speed belt might be very good. The ribbon increases her hit rate, which makes her more powerful with the bow. Okay, I'm gonna go back to it. What I wanted to check is if Marl had learned any new techniques, and she has not. Very good items here. Yes. It's not a big improvement. Actually, for 800 gold, a 1-point improvement for Luca does not feel worth it. But these two both deserve bronze helms. Okay. It's worth noting, that down there, to the south, is the island where, in the future, Luca lives. There is currently no way to access it. They're not worth the time to fight anymore. And yet, apparently I'm still gonna have to. Oh! These are more powerful dudes. They live on... Yeah. Luca lives with her father on what is essentially a private island. Like, there's a bridge to it, but theirs is the only house on that island. Huh. There was a text fuck up there. I suspect I got an item. Although I may be wrong, I'm not actually sure. Something just went weird there. Anyway, Luca learned Hypno Wave, which puts enemies to sleep. Is very useful. I never use. How do we get home? Your Highness, Princess, Please call me Marl. Well then, Marl. Observe. So... Yeah, it's not a problem, Chester. Yeah. Luca just... Over the course of... Let me remind you, several hours. A single day has not yet passed. Over the course of several hours, Luca just figured out how to open fucking wormholes. Like, the level of genius here is impossible to overstate. Luca, you're amazing. Ain't it the truth? I mean... Enough with the false modesty. You have a real gift. I would trade my royal ancestry for your genius in a heartbeat. Well, if you say so. Anyway, I call this thing a gate. It's a kind of portal that takes you to the same location in a different era. Gates are very unstable, so I use the principle behind my telepod device to create a gate key. Now we can use them as we please. But why did this gate suddenly appear? Either the telepod had something to do with it, or something else made it. Yes, those are the two possible options. Thank you. This is getting pretty weird. Let's at least head back to our own time. Alright, coming, Chrono? It's time to whole slide, chat. Scaredy, you two? Neither you nor Malu has played it? This is a travesty. Also, hi, Scaredy. You cute. Ooh, we're back! Chrono, Luca, why don't you come home with me to the castle? I'd like you to come over for dinner. Sorry for putting you through all that, Marl. Are you joking? That's the most fun I've had in months. And I have some new friends, too. I was not aware of that. Thank you for sharing, Scaredy. Chrono, be a gentleman and take her home. I've got some work to do. See you soon, Luca. Will you escort me home, Chrono? Yes, I will. Merchants went back to their warehouse to stock on more goods. To stock up on more goods. Okay. So we can't buy anything here. I'm not talking to this guy for a reason. Hey, Mom. I know I've been out for several hours with the girl I just met, but now I'm coming home to sleep with her in my bed. Yeah. I mean, this was made by the Dream Team. Because it's, I believe it's also Nobuo Uematsu on music. So it's like, you don't get better than this for music. Yeah, for artwork, for everything. Elaine's down at the pier again? That Fritz, where could he be? Oh, hello, what can I do for you? An iron bow for Marl will go over nicely. Maiden suit is a big improvement. It's a bit pricey, but I can afford it. Thank you very much. So yeah, let's give her the iron bow and the maiden suit. And let's take her home. Yeah, there's Luca's private island. This piece of music is called Secrets of the Forest. It is one of my favorite pieces of music from this game, but apparently those 4 rising notes are very common in a lot of especially Japanese music. Ooh, I think that was a crit. A little bit more difficult to tell critical attacks for ranged weapons, but generally you get kind of a flash on screen and sometimes like 2 arrows shot at once. There's actually a short video I saw a while ago, which compiled several songs with those 4 rising notes, and it's interesting how effective it can be. I believe, yes, one of the tracks is from Final Fantasy VII. There's also a track in, I think it's Final Fantasy X, which is like just a slowed down version of this. So I don't know if you've played FF10. But like, it's remarkable how similar it is. And we escort the princess home.
Princess Nadia! Are you alright? Where have you been? I heard you were abducted. We had soldiers searching for you. Scoundrel! You're the one, huh? Kidnapping Princess Nadia?
No! Chrono's...
Admit it! You confused her and tried to take over the throne. Terrorist!
Bruh. Stop it!
Stop this at once! What are you doing?
But Princess Nadia said to...
Idiots, detain him!
Chrono! One of my favorite scenes. Like, enough that I'm going to pause for a moment. This is, for a lot of people, one of the most iconic moments in this game. Firstly, the way it looks is absolutely unique. It is stunning. It is a very different perspective from what you normally get in these kinds of games, but the actual sequence itself is fascinating, as we'll see.
I'm the Chancellor, the prosecutor.
I'm the lawyer, Pierre.
Members of the court, we now bring forth the defendant, Chrono, who is charged with abducting Princess Nadia.
Yeah, this feels like a cutscene, except you're part of it. It's amazing.
What shall we do with him? Fire, perhaps? Hang him upside down for a few years? Or shall we employ the guillotine? You, the jury, shall decide his fate. Now, let us begin. Chrono, you are hereby ordered to tell the truth.
So, part of the reason I like this so much is the entire opening sequence between where you meet Marl and when she gets transported to the future. All of the different things you do there affect the outcome of this scene. Which, again, it's not super common now. In 1995, it was so cool. The question is, Chrono is charged with premeditated abduction of royalty. The question is, did he kidnap Princess Nadia? The answer? No, he did not. In fact, no abduction took place. The two met completely by accident. In fact, the princess asked Chrono if she could join him.
Is this true? Who actually started this whole mess?
So, she asked to join me, but I ran into her. One could easily argue that I started it.
Just as I suspected, the defendant deliberately tried to get near the princess.
Hey! Ouch, that hurt.
The princess then innocently followed you to Luca's little sideshow, whereupon you both disappeared. If that wasn't criminal abduction, I don't know what is. And I have facts that throw the defendant's character into question.
Objection. This can't have any relevance whatsoever to this case.
Care to respond, Chancellor? Chrono's character is at the very core of this case.
We have nothing to hide. We have a witness, a little girl who will vouch for the character of the defendant. Remember when we got that girl's cat back? Hell yeah. This nice man, he brought me my kitty. Thank you for being so kind. How about that? Doesn't this young man deserve a medal? Ooh, looks like they're buying it. Bruh, I do deserve a medal. The issue here is motive. Was there any motive for this fine citizen to kidnap Princess Nadia? No, there was none.
What about ransom? Chrono, her fortune did tempt you, did it not?
No, because I didn't know she was the princess, fucker. Sure, Shadow Mage. Yeah, going well for my first playthrough. Enjoy your stream.
Are you sure? You really weren't tempted?
Not at all.
That's enough. I have no more questions.
Now, there are several things you can do that can actually change what happens here. So, if you speak... there was an old man who was preparing to eat his lunch. If you eat his lunch, that is a character witness against you. Reasonably. If you speak to Melchior, who was one of the merchants, after you meet Marl, he will ask about the pendant. And the girl who's working his stand will be a character witness that says you seemed interested in her money. There are so many things you can do to tilt this one way or another. I think, the best that can be done. If not, certainly the best I can reliably do. It is evident that my client is a fine, noble young man. Your Honor, the defense rests.
Members of the jury, if he is guilty, stand to the left. If innocent, stand to the right.
Not guilty. Yeah. There's a crowd watching and they fucking boo.
Guilty.
And they cheer if you're found guilty.
Not guilty. Not guilty. Not guilty.
I love these old men with what I assume are just fucking fantastic pompadours.
Not guilty.
Hey, looks like I'm going to get... Yep. 6 not guilties, 1 guilty.
Order in the court. The verdict has been reached. The verdict is not guilty. But the fact remains that even if he did not kidnap her, he ran off with her. 3 days solitary confinement as punishment.
Brahmins, one day, that can be you.
Take him away.
Now, just a darn minute.
Princess! That's enough, my dear.
But father...
All I asked was for you to behave like a princess. Even royalty must obey rules. Leave the rest up to the Chancellor, and forget about the events in town. We're leaving.
Chrono! And 10, please. My soul can only take so much.
This terrorist has tried to overthrow our kingdom. He has been found guilty, and you must now carry out his sentence.
Fucker is lying.
So, this is the monster who kidnapped the princess? Execution. The execution is 3 days away. Do not let him out of your sight. Execution? Strange, but I don't seem to recall hearing anything about an execution. What? You dare question me? The paperwork's probably just been held up in the system. Understood, sir. Guards! Take the prisoner away.
Oop.
Some sympathizers brought that stuff for you, you lousy felon.
Got 1 ether. HP and MP recovered, which is very kind of them. 2 days until the execution. And it's a little bit earlier than I usually finish, but I'm gonna call stream here, simply because this is a perfect place to leave off. 10, you're right, but you don't have to say it. That's the wrong screen. That's the one I'm looking for. Thank you all so much for joining me. This has been an absolutely wonderful stream. I adore this game. Kind of more than I can put into words. Replaying it now is such a joy. Having all of you here with me to experience that is absolutely wonderful. And yeah, Chester. Nintendo, I would rate Summers, but Cahill is streaming Dark Souls, and he's still trying to beat the Capra Demon bare-fisted. Like, no weapons, no armor, nothing. And I need to watch that happen. And frankly, you'll need to watch it happen as well. So, yeah. Plus, Cahill is one of my best friends, and I want to support his streams as much as I can. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me. Chrono Trigger will return next week, Wednesday, 5:30 Eastern, as usual. And this coming Friday, the Capra Demon is the one in, like, an incredibly narrow room with, like, 2 dogs. It's a terrible time. But yeah, this coming Friday, I'm going to be playing Sea of Thieves with a couple of people for charity, to raise money for the American Asian Legal Defense Fund. They're a great organization. We're gonna be sailing the seas. Might be singing sea shanties if people donate enough. It's gonna be a good time for all around. So yeah, I hope to see you all around. You've been great, and yeah, have a fantastic evening. Stay cute, cuties. Ciao.